Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny and you are in Turkey headquarters. So today's video is into two parts. First, Ooni of Ife has set a date to, marry Olori Mariam and welcome her officially to the palace. And I heard that is September 10th, though I heard it from a post that Yeye Kudi made on Facebook yesterday, that Ooni of Ife has set September 10th to marry Olori Mariam. So he wants to marry him officially and welcome him to the palace. Then the second part is, my question is it because Ooni of Ife is about to welcome Olori Mariam officially to the palace? Was it the reason why he started asking for custody of the prince? Does it mean that maybe Ooni of Ife wants the incoming queen, Olori Mariam, to take care of the prince? Was that the reason why all these things have been going on for how many days now between Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi's family over child custody? So that means maybe he's planning for the new queen to take care of the new baby. If actually is the truth, I think it's very, very wrong. Another woman will born a child and you want to take it and give to another woman to take care of. It's not as if the other woman that maybe her two legs break or she can't take care of a baby. I believe why all these things are happening is maybe because of where Queen Naomi came from. They will say that her father is nobody, but honestly, this is a time for Nigerians to support Queen Naomi. Yes, even if you don't love her, this is a time she needs all the support. Queen Naomi and her family needs all the support. This is injustice. Like, injustice to one is injustice to all. Maybe they are doing it to Queen Naomi now. You might say, yeah, it's Queen Naomi. Who knows tomorrow? Like, Nigeria needs to stop all these things. Rich men, I don't know how to put it. I'm not trying to put Ooni of Ife down, but honestly, when I heard about this custody issue, I was highly disappointed because I don't know if Ori really know that this is the only son he had. The only son. Why not allow the mother to take care of it? Marriage is gone, marriage is gone. Then forget about marriage. A child is involved. Co-parent and take care of your child. Or no. Now the enemies that have been looking for opportunity will now spoil Ooni of Ife's mind. He will be acting based. Maybe they'll just be forcing him to, like, a kind of advice, do this, do that, and he'll be doing it thinking it's the right thing. No, Kabiyesi, this is not the right thing to do, honestly. If Queen Naomi's father was a commissioner or Queen Naomi's father was a billionaire or a well-known man in Akure or any place or another state, I believe all these things won't be happening like this, because they are just an average Nigeria. They are not poor, they are not very, very poor, and they are not rich. But right now, I think they can, they are rich in Jesus' name. Like, they are rich, not that kind of billionaire or millionaire kind of rich. I don't know how to classify it. Even if right now that Queen Naomi has everything she wants, she has a house, she has cars, she has business, she has money, but when they look at her father, they will say he's a nobody. Nigerians, if Queen Naomi's father was a commissioner or anything, Ooni of Ife will not try all these things he's doing. Or let's assume that Queen Naomi's senior brother is a big man. He won't treat Queen Naomi like this. If you're in love with Queen Naomi, this is the time for you to come out and say, this is not good. This injustice is not good. According to what I heard, Queen Naomi has really passed a lot when she was married to Ooni of Ife. I don't really know. I don't want to judge anybody, but they say she has really passed a lot. Maybe it's not even from Ooni of Ife, but from people that are very close to Ooni of Ife. That kind of a thing. How these things work. In that palace, a lot of people are are jealous that Ooni of Ife married Queen Naomi. In that palace, a lot of people are saying, look at this small girl, you are now our queen. In that palace, you will see people that pretend to love Queen Naomi, but they don't really love her. Inside that palace, you will see people that, what their their own is just to talk bad and give feedback to outsiders about Queen Naomi. A lot of things, a lot of things are happening, and I believe that Queen Naomi is a very strong woman, and she's an evangelist, and I believe God will not allow her to be shamed. I believe that God that she served, that God that she calls morning, afternoon, and night will come for her. Because how can you take away a child from a woman? That woman will be devastated. That woman will not concentrate again because of you are a king, or because you are. Think about how that little boy will feel in future if Queen Naomi should narrate to that boy what he went through in that palace and how you took him away from his mother. If eventually Ooni of Ife took Prince away from Queen Naomi, he thinks that when the prince grows up that he's going to be happy with him. He will not be happy. Maybe he feels that I took you, I trained you. You can still train him while he's with the mom. But right now, that child is still tender to be given to another woman. Now they have said he's officially getting married to, Olori Mariam. I'm just saying, is it the reason why all this child custody of a thing out of the blues started? Because it is since December 2021 that Queen Naomi left that palace and said she's no longer interested. She has been in her house in Accra. Check out, this is 9th month of 2022. So it was ending of August, that is the 8th month of 2022, that all this child custody of a thing from nowhere, and you are involving police, all this. Man, people of Ile-Ife, you guys need to protect your palace. Ooni of Ife should not make this mistake, honestly, because I don't really know, but I don't really know how I'm feeling. You can't take away a child from a mother. That's my own. And Queen Naomi is not a bad mother. So I wonder what is Ooni of Ife's reason. A lot of people are reacting that Ooni of Ife should not do that. And nobody, no sane woman or man will agree that they should take Prince away from Queen Naomi. This is her first child. That child is just like a comforter to Queen Naomi. Because of that child, maybe a lot of things Queen Naomi would have come out to say about the palace, but because of the child, Queen Naomi swallowed everything. That child is a kind of a comforter to Queen Naomi. When she looks at the prince, she will be comforted. She will be happy. Now you want to take it away from her. What do you want her to do? Ooni of Ife, Kabiyesi, this thing you are doing is not good, though. We, the Association of Women, we no agree. This thing you are doing is not good. Leave that child for Queen Naomi. As in, Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi can co-parent. Ooni of Ife is a king that is always busy. When will you have time to look how your child is being treated at the palace? A child that cannot even defend himself. A child that cannot even talk. That boy is still small. He's still very small. He can't explain when somebody is doing something to him. He can't even explain himself. He can't even say his name right now. So if anything should start going wrong on the part, see, if you don't like, you can't love a child, and hate the mom. So if some people at the palace did not like Queen Naomi, how would they now like the child? How will you pretend you love the prince but you don't love the mother? You can't like me and hate my mother. Lie. You don't love me. If you love me, you have to love my mom. This marriage of Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi has ended, but all these things now, it doesn't make sense because they have a child. I don't know if people are still reminding. You are dragging a small baby that is not up to 3 years. Like how? Who does that? If it was in abroad, Ooni of Ife will never smell to come and be dragging a baby with Queen Naomi. They will still give Queen Naomi custody of the child as long as Queen Naomi is taking care of that baby. They can just co-parent. Or if Ooni of Ife want to be carrying the child every week, you come and carry him. He will stay maybe how many days with you. But right now we are in Nigeria. Nigeria and abroad is not the same. The system, everything is not the same. The people at the palace and the people in abroad is not the same. People that treated the queen, they didn't treat her well. How would they treat the child well? This is all the things that Ooni of Ife need to consider so that your son will be alive for you. Your son will be healthy. Nobody can take care of that child like Queen Naomi, the mother. No one. No matter how anybody pretend, nobody can take care of the prince like the mother will. No matter even if the person pretend to be a saint, you can never take care of that child more than Queen Naomi. So people that knows Ooni of Ife needs to advise him. This thing they pepper me, they pay me for chest as if like, imagine taking a child, you want to take a child away from a mother. The person will do as if the person wants to craze now. Anyway, thank you so much guys for watching. What do you think? Am I right? Tell me on the comment section.